I haven't been able to sleep good. So I need to smoke until I knock my stupid ass out. That's the plan. I want to get Donkey Kong fucking high. Yeah. And Lil Cookie, thank you for the 19 months. How you doing today? Any advice for a motherfucker who's been up all night? Nah, but I saw you flex that 3 times now. Hey, I got sleeping problems too. All you can really do is smoke on it or lay on it and try to sleep, you know? That's really all there is. I've been struggling with waking up from crazy nightmares covered in sweat and poop. Not poop. That'd be fucked up. This is the perfect song to get Donkey Kong high to, but it's too sleepy for the time, unfortunately. I need to wake up. I need to go to sleep. But I need some energy because I'm a streamer. I don't even have a drink. I just have I'm off my game. Mustard. Who's rolling up with me this morning? Who's joining me in the wake and bake? I put up a new sub goal. Cause I don't know if Guitar Hero 3 would even work, truth be told. So, the next sub goal is the return of cooking streams with Octavia. If the people want to see that. We are only 190 subs away. In theory, we could hit that right now. Y'all want to roll up, though? I shall smoke upon my return, Cole. What you mean, flex that? I said 2 chats. Nah, bro, I know it's like when you're 18, there's no cooler feeling than letting niggas know I've been up all night. I get it, bro. I have sleep problems. I'd rather kill myself than struggle with not being able to sleep anymore. That's just me. You know. Cooking streams are your favorite? Word. Well, hey. We're almost there. We got a while. Is this nigga in my walls? Oh. I was gonna say some crazy shit about your walls, Dante. You know the implications of saying, "Are you in my walls?" Anyway, what time is the Pokemon Showcase? 20 minutes. So we have 20 minutes to get gay cheeseburger high. I'm gonna get Philly cheesesteak faded. I'm gonna get Grand Rapids, Michigan high. Atacada, thank you for the 55 months.
GM everybody. Just woke up, took my vitamins, drinking my protein and creatine smoothie. Stretching RN hashtag thesis 30. Have a good day all.
This is 30. Hell yeah. Hey, I'm glad you're doing things for yourself though. I bet all that feels good. Probably not in the moment, not the waking up and doing it part, but once you're done with it all, I know you feel good. So I respect it. You got hash brown high. I like just saying a random term and saying that's how high I am. I already had tips and I grabbed my tips and now there's tips on my tips. It's cool. Y'all want to watch me play more Resident Evil 9 tonight? I was having a good time with it. I was just very out of it yesterday and I apologize. This past month I haven't felt like myself and that's on me. And then more things have just happened to make life worser. But I'm gonna lock back in. I'm gonna be Chris. Y'all are gonna be like, ooh, that's Chris. Getting rutabaga high. Cold. What do you think of it so far? I think it's really cool. The ending got spoiled for me the second I got on Twitter after stream. But I've never gave even the slightest semblance of a fuck about a Resident Evil game story. The gameplay is the fun part. Like, the story getting spoiled for me didn't change the way I feel about the game. I'm here to shoot things. I'm here to get a little scared. I'm here to find keys. I'm here for Grace to go, ah, ah. I'm here for Leon to go, like, that's why I play the game. I don't play for no damn story. Alright? Endings don't ruin shit for me if I don't know how we got there. Debatable. because like The Last of Us 2 is probably the prime example of like a spoiler ruining people's experience before it arrived. I know the Star Wars movies have had a lot of shit like that too, but when people found out Joel dies in The Last of Us 2, if that was a spoiler to you, man, do 30 push-ups. When people found that out, the internet was in shambles. People were thinking it was gonna be the worst game ever. And then it came out and it was Israeli propaganda. But, I'll roll a joint. You know, fuck that game still. I think fuck that game because Neil Dickman is a Zionist bastard. I don't think fuck that game because they hurt my Chad Joel. I don't give a shit about that nigga. I think... I don't think. I changed my life. I changed my life, my mind, my line. Zionist loser ruining a successful franchise? He wrote it. What do you mean? He didn't... The franchise didn't exist without him. That was his thing. You think the movie was awful? The Last of Us movie? That's not even a thing. Ain't it only a TV show? But he still made it worse since then. What? Dude. There's 2 Last of Us games. Uncharted is better. Uncharted 4 is a far better game than any other
get some sleep.
Other shit you've been doing.
Being an insomniac is ASS.
I feel it. Thank you for the 39 months, T-Duff. Much love. I'm a gamer. But I think I'm starting to realize that I don't like... No, I'm not. You're right. I'm just gay and fat. Never mind. I think I'm starting to realize that I just have a general disdain for like AAA blockbuster movie style games. Not necessarily like saying... I think it's Sony. I think I have a problem with Sony. Y'all niggas be Nintendo haters, man. Sony only pumps out bullshit, farts, and dicks and is like, hey, slutty puppy boy, lap up this new Last of Us remaster. Slutty little puppy boy, here's some Horizon Zero Dawn Legos for you, gay lord. Like, that's what Sony does every year. And y'all niggas are like, Chris, you like Nintendo. You're a... Like, it's just insane. It's just crazy that y'all are like this. You know what? I'm mad at you. For the rest of 12 minutes. I'm gonna be mad at you for 12 more minutes and then I'm over it, okay? Is that fair? At least Nintendo games are fun. Talk to these niggas, bro. If someone's gonna come in my house and grab my money from my wallet and just rip it away from me, at least do it in a fun way. Don't do it in a way that Sony does it. Cause that shit ain't fun. Microsoft does it even in a more fun way. But I digress. At least Sony's doing really good. They shut down Bluepoint. So things are looking up. I digress. I don't got weed chat, but I got leftover jalapeno poppers from Pizza Pizza. Pizza Pizza? Nigga, Pizza Pizza is Little Caesar's slogan. Is there a spot called Pizza Pizza that I'm not hip to? Pizza Pizza. Yeah, word. Can't say I've heard of that one. Oh, you're Canadian. Sorry. I'm kidding. I'm Minnesotan, so I'm like Canadian Junior. I would just be doing that. Is trash? Pizza Pizza? Is it worse than Little Caesars? I don't think Little Caesars is bad per se, but it's the definition of... It's like the Taco Bell of pizza spots. It's just run-of-the-mill, cheap bullshit pizza for your stupid little stomach. You know? Nothing's worse than Little Caesars? Man, getting shot in the dick probably is worse than Little Caesars. I can think of a lot. Eating Wendy's is worse than Little Caesars. I'll say that. Final answer. I think he meant with food? Yeah. Come on, man. Dude, Wendy's is... I just want y'all to, like, live burger. I want you to... Look at these niggas. Easy now. Wendy's baked potatoes go off. Bitch, if you don't put a potato in your fucking oven... Wait till you try Arby's ass food. Niggas dislike Arby's because of a Simpsons episode that aired before majority of y'all were born. There was no Arby's hatred until when an episode of The Simpsons aired where the kid who the autistic dude who's like, I like men now. He was like, I was so hungry, I almost ate Arby's. And then everyone was like, oh yeah, Arby's sucks. Whole time, Arby's is way better than Taco Bell. Arby's is way better than Little Caesars. Dude, their curly fries are crazy. Their fucking mozzarella sticks are crazy. I ain't have their burgers. I wouldn't go to Arby's for no damn burger. I like the roast beef. You're pushing it? I'm speaking my truth. I'm speaking my fucking truth. We watching a Pokemon thing? Yeah, we got a little bit. We got a little bit before it's time. They're spanning Brazilian flags and Canadian flags in the Pokemon chat. I'll stop sitting or spitting at the... You don't like the way Arby's smells personally. Well, that's fair. You don't need to. I don't like the way Burger King smells. I'm gonna eat it. Y'all ever like really smelled some pussy after it's like after a workout or something? I'm not the biggest fan of the scent, but I'll still eat it. You know? I don't think a smell necessarily should push you away from eating something. Right? Call me crazy. Well, don't okay me. Hey, this shit kind of salty. That's real. Says a true ass eater. If I love someone, if I love someone in a relationship sense, there's not a part of their body I wouldn't put in my mouth. Is that crazy? Oh, you were a true ass eater. Okay. I trust my sense of scent more than most of my other senses. What other senses don't you trust? I don't think my, like, okay, hold on. Sense of smell is important. However, out of all the senses we have, I think it's the least important. Like, it's the least utilized for any, like, important reason. Sense of sight, man, walk across the street without it. Sense of touch, man, tell me how this punch feel, you know? If I fart on you, like, yeah, you could use your sense of smell to be like, oh, you farted. But then where do we go from there? Yeah, your nose can detect chemicals, but by the time you're, like, detecting them, ain't it over? I don't know. I train without glasses. I be fighting people's silhouettes. Fair. Damn, is your vision that bad? You don't wear no contacts or nothing? In the UK, can't you just like go to the store and get contacts? Isn't that normal? That's so crazy. In the US, it's a medical procedure. You gotta go to the fucking ophthalmologist. What's the eye doctor called? Eye podiatrist. Is that an ophthalmologist? Is ophthalmologist optometrist? What am I saying? Mologist. One sec. I'm ophthalmologist. I'm ophthalmologist. We're working on it. We're working on it. Octopusomologist. Okay, talk to him. Should we smoke? Good morning with your fine ass. Good morning. Wait, hold on. I gotta show y'all something. So I've told y'all about my little cousin Ikem. He's brothers with my cousin Kanechi, the Kanechi de Fat, the one my grandma called Fat. I don't know when this nigga turned up like this, but this was a little African boy with me back in the day. And then he just put this on his story. And this shit is tough. I won't even lie. Hold on. That's the cousin Glow. Man, this nigga peed on my window when we were growing up. Like this, this is crazy. That's my little cousin. He's 21 now. But yeah. Yeah. Ikem Sinachuku. Hey. I don't know where this nigga just turned up out of nowhere from. What do you mean you're smoking cigarettes, bro? You peed on my window like you're a kid. Shit's crazy. Hey, cheers. What's the worst experience I've ever had with weed? I was smoking when my dad called me to tell me my grandma died. Which, I mean, like, it's just unpredictable, you know? Can't really be prepared for that one. That'll kill the high, yeah. Especially because my dad was mad somber about it. He was 6'7" and white and made shitty music. Nah. He was just like very relaxed about it, and I just didn't expect that out of my dad. Avocado dealer, thank you for the 26 months. That's his mom. So I mean, I was making a joke on the whole like somber the artist thing, but he wasn't upset. Well, he definitely was. You know, he went back to Nigeria and everything. But when he called, he just seemed like he knew it was coming type shit. Alright. Yeah. Your car broke? As in, like, broke down? RIP Grandma Udala, RIP Grandma Udala, RIP Grandma on my mom's side, whose last name I won't say because that's maiden name shit, you know. And I don't want niggas hacking into my bank account or nothing, so. I don't got any grandparents on this earth anymore. Well, my mom's biological parents are still alive. The biological mom is. The biological dad, no one knows where he is. But my mom was adopted, so she got two parent sets, you feel? Your great grandma died on your boyfriend's birthday? That's brutal. Did you still celebrate his birthday? Like, I know that's a crazy question, but if I ever have a kid, I'd rather adopt a kid. That's fair. You got adopt a kid money? Me too. That's fair. You got adopt a kid money? I don't think y'all know the process of adoption, especially if you're trying to be woke and adopt a child from Africa or Asia or Eastern Europe. That shit ain't cheap. You're going for your doctorate, so you're gonna be broke until you get experience. So you're gonna be in student debt, you know. That's fair. That's why I said if. Also, is it that crazy in the US? Yeah. Even adopting a kid from like your spot, like your home, your state, it still can run you at least 10,000, right? It just sort of depends on things. Richer than white people with black kids. Cold bar. Fostering is the best option. I mean, I know it's necessary, but the premise of fostering kids feels similar to like fostering dogs. It feels like not a diminishment of these people's lives, but like it just feels as though they're up for auction. Niggas walk in and look at your kids and be like, yeah, I want that one. The fuck? No. Yeah, them foster parent horror stories are crazy. Fostering is cool till you love all the kids and don't want to give them up. Like, that just seems so stupid. I don't know. Yeah, it's traumatizing because say you live in a foster house, you get super close with someone. That's literally your brother at that point. That's literally your sister. And then they get adopted. Then they move to a new foster house. Then some other shit happens. And now, where's your sister, nigga? You might never see her again. Like, that's so crazy. I don't like that. The medical expense of childbirth in America ain't that far from adoption expenses. Childbirth, you can get a lot of it covered. Definitely not as much as like an X-ray. But you know, there are things to help you out. It's not really adoption insurance, as far as I know. You know. Yeah, that's the issue. Foster kids need luggage instead of putting all their things in trash bags. That's actually really good. Like, the fostering system just seems like it somewhat dehumanizes children unintentionally. And that makes me sad. I'ma fix it. I'ma fix everything, y'all. I got you. Wait, the premiere is in 2 minutes? Y'all ready for Pokemon time? Yeah, wee. I'm predicting the new starter will be a Pokemon. Hold on. I gotta grab water. I'm out of drink. Tried to pull up to the Pokemon Presents without a sparkling water. Come on, man. Gotta be mature, gotta be a grown-up. I forgot to close the door. Oh. You like how I back it up? You saw how I backed it up for you? You see how I do things. Ain't the premiere supposed to start? They're spamming the Pokemon chat with 6-7. Forza Pokemon. Okay. Bonjour. Dylan, thank you for the 6 months. Appreciate you.
Pokemon Day.
Pokemon Day. New shrimp Pokemon named Shrimp. Make the grass starter the cool one this time. I'm tired of picking fire starters. Fuecoco was so far ahead of them other niggas. Give me a cool grass starter again. Give me water? Shut up, man. Yeah, no more cats. That's nonsense. I miss the days of like Chikorita. Back when Chikorita, Trico, and Bulbasaur ran a train on them weak-ass other starters. You know? The fuck is a Cyndaquil? That shit look like a pimple. Oh, shoot that dork. I miss the days of Chicharito. Oh, shit! All right. Here are my final predictions before shit starts. If you don't know, this is kind of a big deal. It's the 30th anniversary of Pokemon, right? I'm predicting remakes. No, they're gonna be like, we're dropping Fire Red and Leaf Green. Also, and then they're gonna show Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald are gonna release as well. It's a little loud, yeah. Bitch ain't no music on. She say, nah, that weed is loud. Nigga, we ballin'. K-Swaggin' us tough, but I'm maintaining. Make sure to keep that fire blazing. Niggas know that I'm amazing. Those are Kid Cudi lyrics. That's Pikachu. I knew Gengar was older than me. That nigga was born in 95, 96. The good generation. Back when Pokemon meant something. I like Sword and Shield and Sun and Moon. I don't care. It's not nostalgia bait. It's just the 30th anniversary. So they're going through the 30 years of... I knew
Hello,
Pikachu
everyone.
would be there.
I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company. Today, February 27, is Pokemon Day.
Cold.
This is the date the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games were first released in Japan, marking the beginning of the Pokemon series. In those first two titles, 151 Pokemon made their appearance. Now,
Jigglypuff
a
is
total
older
of
than me, bitch-ass nigga.
1,025 Pokemon have been discovered. And these diverse Pokemon have been part of the stories trainers worldwide have been able to experience.
Pokemon is special.
This year marks the Pokemon series' 30th.
This is a special
a milestone reached because of your
franchise,
support.
not to be a consumer.
Thank you, each and every one of you. We hope you will all enjoy seeing how Pokemon continues to evolve. In today's broadcast, we'll share all the latest news about Pokemon.
Keep your eyes to your fucking self,
Please
Pikachu.
enjoy the presentation.
In need of a nap, thank you for the 31 months. We know about the Red and Green remakes. Give us a new Game Boy. Bring the Game Boy back out of nowhere. Oh, that's some... You trying to listen to this shit? Niggas want me to listen
I'm
to
Junichi Masuda,
chiptunes.
and I handled the music and sound effects for the Pokemon Red version and Pokemon Blue version video games. You can now play all 45 songs from the games on the small player inspired by the Game Boy
That's cute
system.
though.
We took
As a
particular care
collector
to
of
make the audio
gaming
sound
shit,
just like Game
that is
Boy,
cute.
So I hope you enjoy listening while swapping out cartridges.
I thought y'all were gonna bring back the Game Boy. How much that shit gonna cost? $80, my guess. Happy birthday, Pikachu.
Hello, Pokemon trainers, and happy Pokemon Day.
You're Canadian as
I'm
hell.
Chris Brown from the Pokemon Company.
No, the
International,
fuck you
and I'm
aren't.
thrilled to share news about the 2026 Pokemon World Championships, which will be taking place alongside our new fan experience,
This
Pokemon
nigga a
XP
fucking
in San
liar.
Francisco. The 2026 Pokemon World Championships will once again welcome nearly 3,000 competitors from all over the world.
2027, I'm
Competitors
going
in
to
the video game
Pokemon
championships
Worlds.
will
They're gonna
battle
fly
for the
me out
first
because I'm gonna
time in
post a
Pokemon
video on
Champions,
YouTube and be like,
while their fellow
please.
competitors will battle in the Pokemon trading card game, Pokemon Go, and Pokemon Unite. Each of the final matches of these games will be held at the Chase Center, an arena that's 3 times the size as last year's finals. Years ago, we started on a mission to create the most exciting Pokemon event for our competitors and
Anyone
their
in chat
families.
been to Worlds?
As the World
People
Championships
still play Unite.
evolved,
It's huge
we
in
saw an
Japan and
opportunity to
Korea.
expand even further and deliver
People fuck
a
with
one-of-a-kind
Unite.
experience
The
for
French
trainers
dudes love it.
around the world can come together in celebrating their fandom. As we celebrate 30 years of Pokemon, we invite all of you to the inaugural Pokemon XP event. Fans of all ages can expect fun activities, including interactive exhibits,
Show me
pin
a video
trading,
game before I kill
cosplay
myself, man.
showcases, unique panels, hands-on workshops,
Chris Brown, please.
exciting partner collaborations, and of course, visiting the Pokemon Center pop-up store. To celebrate
How much
this
is it
new
to get
experience,
tickets to
today,
Worlds? I'm not
giving
really
you a
sure.
First look at a truly
You went
special
last
piece
year,
of
was
art
lit? Hell yeah.
illustrating
Where was it
Pokemon
last year? Was
XP
last year Hawaii?
alongside the highly anticipated
Or was last year
World
Anaheim?
Championships. Whether you're joining us in person in San Francisco or from home on our live stream, we can't wait to see you this August.
Anaheim, word.
Thank you, Pokemon trainers.
I watched Absol Blog's Pokemon's video about it. Cards. Oh. Fat Pikachu's back. Gay Charizard. Nigga, that's it. Hold on. Who the fuck is Glue Rack? Oh, he got Webble. Okay. How you say that nigga name? Uxie? 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 It's crazy, son. Okay, what's the plan, man? The future. Whoa. Nah, what was that? Nah, show me the cards. Oh shit! It's the Pokemon Go 10th anniversary. Dude, I remember where I was the minute this game dropped. That's so crazy.
A huge range of Pokemon that have appeared in Pokemon Go so far will return. And there's a 2-day Pokemon Go tour event starting tomorrow.
Oh, hell yeah.
We also have a promo code to share.
What is it? For what? A chance to get a fucking Froakie? Nigga, I don't care.
Here.
Dude.
Let your curiosity shine! Like a twinkling star!
Mobile gamer.
Pokemon Masters EX. Bonjour.
What?
Sweet.
Thank you for the 4-month steps. Bro, do people really play this? Is this like Candy Crush for millennials? Wildflower, you into this? Pokemon Master 6. I tried Pokemon Sleep 3 times, and every time it's like, damn, you sleep like a gay bitch. And then I delete the app. He just doesn't like it. Wildflower Mew missions begin tonight. Get ready for bed.
To
All
celebrate
right,
Pokemon
man.
Day,
We get it. The ass
3
games.
legendary bird Pokemon comes together. Soar stylishly into
Sorry if
battle.
you like this.
You can
you
participate in
don't,
the event to
is the
unlock their
thing.
Unite licenses. And even more Pokemon are scheduled to be added.
I forget
miss
this is the
what's
biggest
coming.
franchise of all time, which is why there's so many shitty things about it too, like the video games and the cards. And Pikachu. Get out of my face. This shit was so fun for like 3 hours. I gave up on this so quick. I don't even think I lasted 2 weeks. Did we just start? Yeah. Like 11 minutes ago. You haven't missed much. What's up? GameCube games. Didn't we already know Coliseum and DX whatever were coming to the GameCube or XD? Or not the GameCube, the PlayStation. These games suck. I'll say it. As a GameCube lover, the Pokemon GameCube games just were not that fun. Look how ugly you were. The animations for the Pokemon, like when they attack and shit, was cool. I'll give them that. Coliseum too, right?
Hello everyone, I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company. I'd like to give you all some additional updates as we share the latest news on our games. First off, we have information regarding the Pokemon Fire Red version and Pokemon Leaf Green version games coming to Nintendo Switch. The Pokemon Fire Red and Pokemon Leaf Green games, remakes of the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games in Japan, were released on Game Boy Advance in 2004.
Cold.
Today, these games have been made available to play once more as download-exclusive titles on Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2. We also plan to make these titles compatible with Pokemon Home.
They haven't yet?
This way, you can bring Pokemon obtained in other Pokemon RPG series titles on adventures with you, or you can send Pokemon to visit Pokemon Champions. We hope you look forward to it. Next, we have some news about Pokemon Champions.
This is gonna release today. Man, the raid's still fucking pending? This shit ain't gonna release for years! Nah, they said it's gonna be at Worlds this year, right?
You wanna be the best, it's a champ, move a chest, beat the rest. Oh yes, he a champ, she a champ, they a champ, we champ. Stay shine right with the team. Go. For the winner and running with the team.
Why does it look like someone farted on it? Is that Switch 2 graphics? Oh shit! It being on mobile is crazy. Nintendo fans still will convince themselves that this is a good move by Nintendo when all they doing is porting ROMs online. Yeah. I guess. Can't wait to beat my kids. Hell yeah.
We the champ.
You could beat your mom?
Next up is news about the Mega Dimension DLC for the Pokemon Legends ZA game.
No one gave a fuck about that.
The newest title in the Pokemon series.
The DLC was.
Please take a look at this video.
Cared. You didn't beat it? Yeah, I don't think anyone did. ZA was cool for what it is. That's the end of the sentence. Didn't you play this shit? I didn't play the DLC. I didn't buy it. Give me a Mega Ludicolo when I buy it. That's the only way. Nigga, you said you had news regarding it. That wasn't news. Oh, okay. I hate Garchomp. That is a white supremacist. You got Mega Ludicolo Z? There was no news. Wasn't the new Garchomp revealed already? Or was that new shit?
A new Mega Evolution of Garchomp, Mega Garchomp Z, has been discovered.
Oh, it's the Z factor.
This mystery gift will become available for the Pokemon Legends ZA Mega Dimension DLC after this presentation concludes.
That's it?
After claiming this gift, you'll be able to detect a special hyperspace distortion where you can encounter Mega Garchomp Z. You can obtain a Garchompite Z stone by winning a battle against Mega Garchomp Z in the special pocket of hyperspace. Next up, we have some news about Pokemon Pokopia.
Man, just drop that game. Stop. You all did like a big ass presentation on it. Can we see some new shit? That's Rotom.
Is that curious-looking stereo of Rotom? Did it get enticed by the music and hop inside? It's really energetic and seems to go by DJ Rotom.
I'm not calling
What happens
him
if you give it a CD in the game?
That's tunes.
It can help liven up the town with a variety of music.
They're my
Ditto
boy
and the
Ludicolo,
others are
and
grooving
they
to the
don't
beat
give him
too.
a mega.
Let's listen to DJ Rotom's specially selected tracks while I introduce you to the world of Pokemon Pokopia. Ditto first encounters Professor Tangrowth in a wasteland that was once a town.
Of course.
It seems like Ditto is working alongside other Pokemon to develop the town. Wow, they're sure fired up. Of course, you can't give your all on an empty stomach. It looks like Riolu wants something to eat too.
I don't like that Lucario
But
talks
how do
like
you
a
cook?
person in the movies. If I saw Lucario in real life, I'd shoot him dead.
Huh?
Oh, that's that
That's
squirrel
Silhouette.
nigga.
A Greedent appeared. It sounds like everyone calls it Chef Dente.
Dente?
Chef Dente can teach you how to cook all sorts of dishes.
Who named that nigga?
Each Pokemon has different foods they prefer. Some dishes will even power up your moves when you eat them. This will make it even easier to develop the town. Try bringing Pokemon you've befriended on an outing. In multiplayer mode, you can visit other players' towns.
called?
You can play with up to 3 other people. First, let's play some hide and seek. I wonder where everyone's hiding.
This seems cute.
there
I'm
you
sure
are.
Oct will play it. They like Animal Crossing
There's someone
games.
here, too.
I'm gonna check it out.
But where's the last one?
I'm a Twitch streamer after all.
Whoa! You can transform into objects, too.
Prop hunt?
That was a fun game of hide and seek.
Alright, wait.
By working together, you could even build something this big.
That ain't that big. You could be black?
Together, you can develop a town
I didn't even realize.
or go on far-off adventures.
It's black people.
New encounters may await you as well. Every day, the world gets bigger and bigger.
Yeah, the world seems huge.
Developing a town, one step at a time. Pokemon Pokopia. Available on March 5th.
That's in a week. That's crazy, it's a key card. Oh, I thought it meant like a real life Ditto rug. I was excited as hell.
Pokemon Pokopia releases next week on Thursday, March 5th. We hope you enjoy
6
working
days.
with Pokemon to develop a town from the ground up.
Thanks, man.
Today, we covered all of the information you see here. We'd like to end our presentation today with one final video for you all. Thank you for tuning
Is
in.
this wave and crack? Or whatever. That sounds like waves. That did sound like waves to me. Show me the crack. Not you, Pikachu. Oh shit, we're getting Asian with it? We're getting Scandinavian with it? Bonjour. That's not France. That's France. Bonjour. It is waves and cracks. Show me the crack. Don't just be a little teaser. Can we like see the game? Hell the fuck no. Game freak. Let's go. Too much water. 5 out of 10. Smackster, thank you for the prime. Pokemon dating game. This looks like different Scarlet and Violet, which could be good. It just looks the same as Scarlet and Violet.
Bonjour.
And Blossom, thank you for the 10 months. The variety of like locations seems cool. Grass bird. Oh, smack the hell out of you. Oh wait, the grass bird is dope. What's his name? Bro? What? Bonbon? That makes sense. He gonna be Gurky. Gekwa. I was close, dude. I wasn't too far off. I like the bird and the water one. I'm good on the fire guy. I didn't see a single other new looking Pokemon. It was just the starters. Winds. Winds. Waves. Cracks. $2027. Wait, that's next year. They're taking a year off? Not just a year, but they're not dropping. They got no big thing coming in October? That's good.
Bonjour.
Is that it?
Is there any difference between the FIFA/COD cycle and Pokemon cycles?
Yeah. Pokemon isn't every year. And say what you will about like the quality of the Pokemon games themselves, but every game changes the formula in some way. Right? Every game there is new Pokemon. There's a new way they go about gyms. There's a new way. There's a new main mechanic the Pokemon have. And it's just not yearly. Did I say every year? I meant every game. Shut up! You know. Yeah. Much rather 2027 than this year and we get another Scarlet Violet situation. That's fair. I don't know. I think this year is going to be dry for video games. Not even just Pokemon. Like, outside of the things we've already got, the indie games are going to be kicking this year. But when it comes to the big name releases, I'm calling it right now. GTA 7 release, or 6 release date will be like February of next year. They're not dropping that shit this year. I don't trust Rockstar. I used to trust them. But then I booted up Red Dead Redemption 2 on my PlayStation 5 like in January and I got bored again. So I decided not to trust them anymore. Bro. I fuck with bro. I like that. I'm not rocking with Pombon the same way I was rocking with Fue Coco and them. But Gekwa is sick. They shitted. Gekwa and Bro. Bro's the obvious choice. I think you're soft if you choose Pombon. You need Pombon so bad? Relax. That's not how you word that. That sounds like bad sexting. I just don't. Close Twitter. Final answer. Oh, I open BBC. It's just an orange dog. Yeah, bro. I've seen Oranger. Why can't he be a sweet boy? It's not allowed where I grew up. Can't be doing that. Batty boy. Charizard is just an orange dragon. I'm not a Charizard dick rider. I'm not one of them. Tepig is just an orange pig. Nah, Pombon got no swag. Tepig undeniably has a swagger Pombon doesn't. Pombon that is a like it just looks very generic in comparison to the rest of the Pokemon. That's what I'll say. Yeah, it doesn't really look like a Pokemon even. It just looks like... Man, they could have put that shit in Pal World. It looks more like a Pal than it does a Pokemon. They literally made a second bird grass though. What? Why do you argue with everything I say, Nicotine? What are you what? They made a second bird grass? Yeah. There's other four-legged creatures. Man, Houndoom is a fire dog type. This is the second fire dog. It's okay. There's a... Ain't you like 30? Firefighting is notorious. Cold. Rowlet. Yeah! That's an owl. A bird. A starter. And... What about it, nigga? Everything I say you argue with. You're the only person more like hard to talk to than Wildflower. Talking to you is like talking to a chihuahua. It's fucked up, man. You gotta work on shit. What did I do? I'm making an opinion. It's like talking to a bonbon. Opinions equal argue? Well, yeah, that's usually what you argue over is opinions. Friday is top 2 days to go to work, but not work at all. Hell yeah. That's like back in school on Fridays when the teachers stopped giving a fuck. So you just kick it. Leave Pombon out of this? Man, I'll beat the shit out of Pombon. I keep opening Twitter. Oh. Did y'all listen to the new Gorillaz album? Is it good? I'm tired of pretending the Gorillaz are good. Is it bad? I listened to like 2 songs and tapped. I've never been a fan of them. It's very revisionist what has happened with Gorillaz, bro. Back in the day, you were considered a weird ass nigga. You were one of them scene dorks back in the day if you liked Gorillaz. Nobody liked them back then. And then there was a weird change that happened like 5 years ago where everyone was like, dude, Gorillaz. And I don't believe it. It's fake. Your girlfriend is scene queen? Fair. They got TikTok popular. Was TikTok what brought them back? Was it just youngsters hearing Feel Good Inc. for the first time? And then shit got crazy? They were never not famous though. They were more like a fringe group back in the day. They were never big dog. They were never big dog shit. Maybe in Brazil, I don't know. Y'all fuck with music different than Americans though. Like y'all like music harder than us. Low key. You look zesty today. I'm watching one of your YouTube videos right now. Word. I eat too much during munchies and shit my brains out the next day. That's how it goes. Isn't a lot of times when people throw up when they drink, it can be from like getting real drunk and drinking a lot of water to counteract like being too drunk or starting to eat a bunch? I think that's interesting. I throw up regardless though. I'm pussy. That's me.
Don't push trees shirt Hulk stream's going good.
Appreciate you, big boss. Hope you're having a nice morning. I'm gonna hit my bong so hard I explode. That's the plan. Who's with me? You got leftover fried chicken made? Gonna make eggs with it? Hell yeah. Oof. I've always thought eating eggs and chicken together is a weird vibe. I do it, don't get me wrong, but it feels, I don't know. Like, I wouldn't pour milk on my beef, right? You wouldn't put caviar on a fish. You're putting a microcosm, not a microcosm. You're putting a thing of a thing on a thing, and that feels, you can't be doing that. That's the Judaic law of milk and meat, not to mix it. What? You put caviar on a fish? No, you wouldn't. That doesn't... Caviar is intensely fishy and salty. You'd want it on something that's not already fishy and salty, right? You put it on, like, crackers. You put it on chill regular shit. You've seen a motherfucker put caviar on fried chicken? Yeah, and like... Man, in YouTube videos, that shit don't count. I'm talking about real people. Put that shit on Bonbon. No. Oh, I grinded weed. I'm gonna hit the bong so bad. So bad? Oh, there's already weed in the bong so bad. Cheers. Yeah. The bowl is clogged. Just got bong wagglered to the mouth. That was pretty nasty. Not ash mouth, it was bong water mouth. Bong water straight to the throat right after brushing your teeth. That's what it's all about. Sewer throat. Sewer throat boys. Yo, are you going to the Sewer Throat Boys concert? Not Tiana, thank you for the year. Woo!
Proud to hit the Big 12.
Appreciate it, dude. Hey, we got a hype train going. Reach level 2 to get 35% off gift shits. What a world. New sub goal if y'all haven't seen. We're gonna bring back the cooking streams when we get back to 2,000 subs for the people. The cooking for the people. The subs will be for the people as well. What's good, Bong Water? My partner and I did a late night sesh last night and we both accidentally inhaled water. It's evil, dude. It's such like a brutal feeling because you just sit there with liquid dripping from your ass, mouth like a jackass. Water dripping from your ass like a jackmouth. Fuck it, man. Wow. Excuse me. Water dripping from my ass like a jackmouth. You say something? Oh. That hurt my chest. We recover. Brother, I'm eating. Why am I hearing about water dripping from your ass? I hate when niggas, like, when I'm streaming and a nigga be like, I'm eating. That's not gonna make me stop talking about putting a cup of diarrhea in my microwave and stirring it up with a spoon. As the spoon goes around, it hits hot poop chunks every corner, you know? Just, and then I go in for a sip. Poop in my throat, I'm gargling. What you eating? Eating ass water. Yeah, why are you eating while I have water dripping down my ass? What's good with you, man? Good bit. I'll hit the bonk. Damn. Y'all say something? Cheers. Why is it being so mean to me? You guys help! It's just crazy. None of y'all niggas help me. If you want to stop coughing, you gotta... Dude, Broat's my guy. Broat's the starter I'm picking for sure. Oh, beat the fuck out of a Pombon chooser. Nigga's just weird. Bro, this dude in my job just said he's on the run from 12 because he kidnapped Taylor Swift. What? Dude, cut it out. Pombon enjoyer, we're gonna give you a wedgie at the next bonfire. I'm gonna get mad. We're gonna burn Pombon. Nah, he gonna like that. We gonna drown him like Hob did with the chickens. Sorry. No coughing. Pombon slander? I'll just go. Me, Gekwa, and Brout flicking you off on your way out. That's what we're doing. Gekwa's the gay lizard one, right? I like Gekwa. Growlithe is the OG fire dog and looks better. Yeah, if we're going dog for dog, we go dog for dog. Fuck that, we go butt for butt. I don't know if you guys remember the weird coworker I had who wouldn't stop asking me to smoke, but recently I just noticed that he wasn't showing up to work, so I asked about him, found out he showed up super drunk to work. Dang. Did he get the boot? Thank you for the gifted nicotine. Appreciate that, dude. Ow. He def got a boob. XXX Tentacion's kid made it to Wind and Waves as Gekwa. That's crazy. And thank you for the gifted again, nicotine. I feel like you like him because his name kind of sounds like Gurky. Nah, I like Gekwa because there was like energy and passion and flamboyance to the way it was posted up. I like Brout because he is stoic and he looks funny. I don't like Pombon because he looks like Digimon farts. He looked like Pal World porn. He looked like the freaking graphics in Wind and Waves look so good. Let's let them cook. The sceneries looked cool. The graphics as a whole still looked like, you know, Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, compared to the other games. Okay. Fairs. I have faith. I don't think there will be voice acting. I changed my mind after seeing what they showed us. That's a pipe dream. Me think about that pipe. Nothing, dreaming, sleep. Y'all sleeping on Power World porn. Are any of y'all into porn of like a video game? Wildflower. Like genuinely? Yeah. Am I not? Nah, I can't say I've ever watched video game porn for the sake of jacking off. I've watched porn game trailers on stream while giving y'all descriptions of like magic pussy and all that. I remember when Overwatch porn was all over the timeline. Animated porn got too natty. That's fair. If you haven't experienced Five Nights at Freddy's porn, you haven't lived. What about her? I know lesbians love this one. Honey Pop? I remember watching Dashie and them play it. You masturbated to Honey Pop when you were like 18? That's funny as hell. I'm pretty sure like I was watching one of them old YouTubers do a playthrough of it and I got a boner. And went to crank ween back in the day. But I don't think I cranked ween at the game. Like the game boned me, which made me go crank ween at probably other things, you know. I don't think I was cranking to a Dashie video. I can only imagine I wasn't. My thoughts on Hyper Friend Pikachu? I'll beat the shit out of both of those Pikachus, bro. What up? It's Dashie. My girlfriend was ruse for Halloween and it was a good night. Let's just say I had sex with my girlfriend. Cold. Cranking. Well, come back to soup. Yeah, I can't feel that vibe. You dirty dog. Did my cat just let out a human-sized shout? Is my chair talking? Or is it hashtag the woman? Olimar? Chair Lamar? I'll hit the bong again. Nah, it's been mean as fuck to me. I don't even think I want to do that shit. What's the context of Olimar? One time, I was losing it on stream, and I kept thinking I was seeing Olimar out of the corner of my eye, but it was a headband on my chair. And I kept being like, Olimar? So now whenever things get wicked, Olimar? You know. Sundogs, all on. Show it who's boss. He's boss. When bro's large and in charge, you just have to face it. My girlfriend and I are asexual. It was a fun Halloween. Wait. Oh, that's what's up. So when you said it was a good night, Oh, okay. I thought... I mean, asexual people, a lot of them still have sex. Right. I was gonna... Yeah, I had some questions, but... That's fine. Be right there. Alright. If this makes me cough like a bastard, I'm gonna die. What did Pikachu do? He was hyper femme and like metrosexual at the same time, and then he jumped into the water. Well, not really. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yay. Cheers. What the hell am I saying? Did you not watch the Pokemon Presents with us? They had a hyper femme and a metrosexual Pikachu before the Waves and Winds trailer. Cheers. Watch out. Metro! What's the metrosexual Pikachu part of the trailer? Are you talking to me? Wasn't? Yeah. Waves and Winds is the new gen. Yeah, let's watch the trailer one more time. I want to fully digest it. We need to take... Y'all gonna see metrosexual Pikachu and hyperfem Pikachu. We can watch the whole thing. They made these drawings look so cool. They should do a Pokemon game in this style. Why is he traveling to other regions? I think they were just showing every other region. And then they were like showing this is wind and wave. Here are your two guys. See? Hyperfem and metrosexual Pikachu. Not representative of actual gameplay. Game is still in progress. It's not coming out till 2027, so maybe more time in the cooker. This will be a masterpiece. Can you be black in this one? It was a black guy at the Pokemart. There was a black guy at the store in Yakuza. Doesn't mean you could be him. Is this gonna be a Switch 2 exclusive? I'd assume this would be on both. They'll probably have like a $10 more expensive Switch 2 version. Gross, my nigga, bro. Look at him. Yeah, Gekwa. What happened to your water starters? You don't fuck with Gekwa? Dude, Gekwa's sick. I just can't rock with Pombon, that Pal World ass beast. Bro, look like an onion. Jack was sick. He looks like a pervert. He looked like a Gurky. And that's the best part. Why they show the penis clouds? Why is there a bikini cloud? What did those mean? Wait. They showed the clouds like they meant something. And why is this one shaped like a Dratini or something? Are those Tatsugiri? What are those? What's going on? What do things mean? Mew? No, those were clouds. It's zucchini. Yeah, they don't show a single new nothing. Nice water graphics. Looks like Final Fantasy X. Yeah. New Pokemon. You're too high. You processed very little of this. My fault. Far left extremist scum. That's on me. All that swimming to not be able to go underwater? We'll see. The game ain't out yet. I feel like it would be... They had dive in Pokemon Emerald. You could dive underwater as far back as that generation. So I assume. Yeah, they also showed an underwater section. If I hiccup again, it's over. You think doing an island type thing is cool? Yeah, Pokemon Emerald was very watery. They had a whole city that was like... Nah, what's the... It's... Yeah, it's like this. Pacific Log Town. That wasn't what it looked like. That's a fake one. Oh no, that is what it looked like. That's just like a fancy version. Just got out of an exam feeling like shit. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Hey, you win some, you lose some. You bounce back. You won't get your grade till like 4. Hashtag nap time. Did they show other cool stuff in the presentation? No. Oh, Pokopia looks actually pretty wild. Like, it looks very Animal Crossing-y, to say the least. There's a lot of stuff in the game, it seems. Alright, they spent too long on this Rotom shit. Yeah, I know.
Really energetic and seems to go by DJ Rotom. What happens if you give it a CD in the game?
Is this the kind of game we have to wait real time? Potentially.
It can help
Early
liven up the
reviews
town
were
with a
saying it's
variety
more
of music.
Viva Pinata.
Ditto and
than
the
it
others are
is
grooving to the
Animal
beat
Crossing,
too.
but I don't
Let's
see
listen
that.
to DJ Rotom's specially selected tracks while I introduce you to the world of Pokemon Pokopia.
Okay.
Ditto first encounters Professor Tangrowth in a wasteland that was once a town. It seems like Ditto is working alongside other Pokemon to develop the town.
Pokemon.
Wow, they're sure fired up. Of course, you can't give your all on an empty stomach. It looks like Riolu wants something to eat too.
Beat the shit out of Riolu.
But how do you cook? Huh? That's Silhouette.
That's my boy Dente.
hasn't appeared. It sounds like everyone calls it Chef Dente. Chef Dente can teach you how to cook all sorts of dishes.
Dente just kills me. I don't know why. Stupid ass
Each
name.
Pokemon has different foods they prefer. Some dishes will even power up your moves when you eat them. This will make it even easier to develop the town. Try bringing Pokemon you've befriended on an outing. In multiplayer mode, you can visit other players' towns.
What's this
You
game
can play
called?
with up to 3 other
Pokopia.
people. First, let's play some hide and seek. I wonder where everyone's hiding. Ah, there you are.
Hide.
There's someone here, too. But where's the last one? Whoa! You
Prop
can
hunt.
transform into objects, too.
Prop
That was a
huntings.
fun game of hide and seek.
Hyman Dente.
By working together, you could even build something this big.
Oh, I didn't even realize that was the healing
Together,
sound.
you can develop a town or go on far-off adventures. New encounters may await you as well. Every day, the world gets bigger and bigger. Developing a town, one step at a time. Pokemon Pokopia. Available on March 5th.
That's next Thursday. I like this berry. Yeah, it looks cool. I'm excited for that. I will be there. We will be playing on stream. No. Alright, it's time for me to go to bed. I'm gonna go lay down for a bit. Mighty. I got boiled eggs out the ass in the fridge. Boiling my eggs. I'll be back later. Y'all want more Resident Evil? Y'all have fun with it last night? Y'all want to see more tonight? Huh? We can hang with Leon, sexy ass. Much love. See y'all again soon. Deuces. Have a good Friday. Later. Bye.